Hey guys! Welcome back to Be Feminine. Today, we're going to talk about something super important: 7 ways women can tell if you're weak. And trust me, most men don't even realize they're doing these things. If you want to be a high-value man who earns respect and attraction, stick around, because I'm about to break it all down for you in detail. Women can sense uncertainty and self-doubt almost instantly. It's almost like a sixth sense for them. If you hesitate too much, avoid eye contact, or second-guess your words, she'll notice, and she'll interpret that as a lack of confidence. And here's the kicker: confidence isn't about being cocky or acting superior to others. It's about being comfortable in your own skin, knowing your worth, and standing firm in who you are. Think about it when you see someone who carries themselves well, speaks clearly, and doesn't seem fazed by social pressure. They immediately seem more attractive, right? That's what confidence does, and women pick up on it fast. So if you've been struggling with self-doubt, it's time to work on that. Stand tall, speak with conviction, and believe in yourself. Another big mistake that men make is constantly looking for validation. Have you ever found yourself always asking, "Do you like me?" or "Was that okay?" If so, you're showing insecurity without even realizing it. Women want a man who knows his worth without needing constant reassurance. Seeking validation all the time not only makes you seem weak, but it also makes you appear needy. And neediness is one of the biggest turnoffs. Imagine you're on a date, and instead of enjoying the moment, you're fishing for compliments or looking for approval on everything you say or do. It puts pressure on her, and she starts to feel like she's the one who has to lead. That's not what she wants. She wants a man who is self-assured and confident in his own skin. The key here is to trust yourself. Know that you are enough, and stop looking for external approval to feel good about yourself. Women are naturally drawn to leaders. This doesn't mean you have to be a CEO or a public figure, but it does mean you need to be decisive and take initiative. If you struggle to make decisions, whether it's picking a restaurant, planning a trip, or even setting future goals, it's a turnoff. A man who takes charge and makes decisions with confidence shows strength and reliability. Leadership isn't about controlling others. It's about leading your own life with purpose and direction. Women admire men who take responsibility, know what they want, and go after it. So the next time you're in a situation where a decision needs to be made, step up and own it. It could be something as small as choosing a place to eat instead of saying, "I don't know, what do you want to do?" Small things like that make a huge difference. One of the biggest red flags women notice is when a man lets people walk all over him. If you don't stand up for yourself, whether it's with friends, coworkers, or even in a relationship, she'll see you as weak. Respect is earned by setting boundaries and demanding respect in return. If you allow people to treat you poorly and don't do anything about it, she'll start to see you as someone who lacks strength. Think about this. Would you respect someone who lets others take advantage of them all the time? Probably not. Women feel the same way. They want a man who has the confidence to stand his ground when needed. This doesn't mean being aggressive or confrontational, but it does mean standing up for yourself in a firm and respectful way. When you set boundaries, people will respect you more, and so will she. Being kind is great, but being overly agreeable just to avoid conflict? That's not attractive. Women want someone with their own opinions, not a yes man. A respectful disagreement can actually build attraction. Think about it. If you agree with everything she says just to please her, you're not being genuine. Women respect men who stand by their beliefs and aren't afraid to express their thoughts. Now, this doesn't mean arguing for the sake of it or being stubborn, but it does mean having a backbone. Imagine she's talking about something she's passionate about, and instead of engaging in a real conversation, you just nod and agree with everything. That's boring. Women love engaging discussions, so don't be afraid to share your perspective. Another huge turnoff? Emotional instability. Being in touch with your emotions is good, but if you're constantly blowing up over Small things. Shutting down under pressure or always complaining, that's a major red flag. Women appreciate emotional strength and a man who can handle life's challenges with maturity. Life is full of ups and downs, and a man who can navigate those challenges without losing control is highly attractive. If you find yourself getting overly emotional or struggling to stay calm in difficult situations, it's time to work on emotional resilience. Practice self-awareness, learn how to manage stress, and develop coping mechanisms that help you stay grounded. And finally, having no ambition. If you have no goals, no passion, and no sense of direction, women will see you as weak. Drive and ambition are incredibly attractive. Women love a man who is passionate about something, whether it's his career, his hobbies, or his personal growth. If you're just drifting through life without any real purpose, that's not appealing. Think about what excites you, what you want to achieve, and start working towards it. Ambition doesn't mean you have to be the richest or most successful person in the world, but it does mean you should have a vision for your future and be actively working towards it. When you're passionate about something, it shows, and that energy is contagious. So there you have it, 7 ways women can tell if you're weak. The good news is, you can fix all of this starting today. Confidence, purpose, and emotional strength are things you can develop with time and effort. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to Be Feminine for more self-improvement tips. And drop a comment below. What's one thing you're working on right now? I'd love to hear from you. See you in the next video.